Hi, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is John, but my grandkids call me Grumpy, and welcome to Grumpy's Peppers channel. Today is going to be tasting hot peppers. Yes. And what we have, and I'll talk about the Scoville in each one as I taste them, but we're going to start off with mildest to hottest. So the mildest is going to be the humble shishito pepper. After that, we are going to go to a cayenne pepper. After that, it's going to be the very tiny but heated Tabasco pepper. Then we get up into the super hot of a Scotch bonnet and a small-ish red ghost pepper. And I'm a little scared. Wear the bandana because I know I'm going to sweat. So we're going to start off then, right off the bat. Let's just get this done and over with, shall we? The shishito pepper is traditionally mild. It has a heat value of anywhere from 50 to 100 on the Scoville index. You can eat them green and roasted. You can eat them red. People say that the red ones are a little sweeter, but a little woodier. I haven't noticed them being woody at all, but what I am going to try to do is I've got a bunch of them that are red that I'm going to dehydrate and make my own kind of pseudo paprika powder. But at any rate, we're going to start off with this one. Let's give this a shot. Okay. It does have a fruity taste. It is very sweet. It is very good. It is very mild. This is probably the easiest pepper to grow. I had a 100% participation rate with my seeds when I started them. They all did very well. There was a lot of them. I wasn't expecting it to go as well as it did. Rumor has it that the pepper itself, every now and then, you can come across a hot one. From everything that I've grown this season, I have not had a hot one yet. But if I have one, I'll be more than happy to make you aware of it and tell you about it. All right, pepper number two, the cayenne pepper, which actually makes a very good powder. As you know, you can get cayenne powder in the stores. What I do is I dehydrate them. I also dehydrate some green onions and throw a little bit of salt in there, and it's a very tasty powder with a little bit of heat. And I like it a lot. As a matter of fact, later on today, I will be doing it again, dehydrating and making another cayenne powder. So, at any rate, here we go. This is the cayenne pepper. Oh, the Scoville on this is between 30,000 and 50,000 on the scale. All right, here we go. You can feel the heat a little bit in the back. It's a cayenne pepper. Of course, you're going to feel some heat. It's jumped up from a 50 on the Scoville to 30 to 50,000, 30,000 to 50,000. It's sweet. The red peppers traditionally are sweet, and it is. I've heard people say that it has a fruity taste. I don't necessarily taste any kind of fruitiness in it. I do like it though. It is very good. I actually like it with a little bit of salt. Usually with all the peppers, if I eat them raw, I do it with a little bit of salt. But for this, it's straight out, no salt, pepper only. Okay, next is the Tabasco pepper, which has a Scoville of about the same, 30K to 50K. Uh, you know about the Tabasco sauce. This is the pepper that it's made from. This is a slightly smallish one. My plant has produced larger ones, but this is the freshest one, and it is a little on the smaller side, but it's still going to pack a little bit of a punch. So let's give this one a try, shall we? Not as fruity or sweet as the other two peppers. A little bit more of a, it's a little bit hotter than the cayenne, even though they have the same Scoville range. So within that range, this one's just a little bit hotter. The heat kind of starts off at the back and then works its way down. And as a matter of fact, I'm starting to perspire as a result of it. So there you go. It was or is a slightly bitter pepper. Now, it's possible that that could be because of the size. It's not nearly as sweet, like I said, as the other two, but it's great for sauces, right? So you make a sauce out of it, and or you could dehydrate it, make a powder out of it, and just use it for heat. I like the flavor of peppers, not so much on this one. It is not as sweet. It is a little more bitter, but obviously it's a Tabasco pepper, and the heat is there. All right, next is going to be next is going to be the Scotch bonnet pepper. So we're going to give that a try. The Scotch bonnet pepper jumps. Tabasco pepper, they maxed out on the heat index at 50,000. Scotch bonnet starts at 100K and goes up to 350K. Uh, I've understood that it's not nearly as tasty or as flavorful as other peppers. And some people grow up because they like the heat, but they don't like the flavor, so they'll put it in sauces and stuff. And I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little terrified. But we're gonna do this and give it a try because I am here for your entertainment. And if you're enjoying this, and I know some people who probably are, and you know who you are, this should prove amusing. This is a yellow Scotch bonnet. It's got a little tinge of green on it, but it's fine. Here we go. It is not a tasty pepper. It doesn't. It's got heat, obviously. It does. It packs a punch. Yep. And the nose is starting to drip now. But and I didn't. And just so people know, I took a sizable bite out of that. But it is not a tasty pepper. There's a, for want of a better phrase or a better expression, there's a bit of a soapy quality to it. But the heat's there, and I'm hoping that it turns into a sauce well because I've got 2 half-gallon jars of Scotch bonnet blueberry sauce fermenting. So hopefully, well, more heat coming in. It sits back and then it comes at you. It comes at you with both fists. More heat. Yep. Wow, I can feel it in my ear too. That's weird. That's weird. All right, so the sweat is starting to come. As long as it doesn't land on my glasses, I'm a happy camper. And next is going to be the ghost pepper. All right, here we go. This is the ghost pepper. Scoville on this, and yeah, I'm procrastinating. Scoville on this is between 855,000 and 1 million. And I've actually tried ghost peppers before. They are very hot, which is why I'm a little afraid. I am going to take a sizable bite out of this. Hopefully, before the heat destroys my face, I will have a flavor profile for you. I already know though that this is this is going to be hot. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Laugh it up, clowns. Laugh it up. That's fine. Here we go. Sizable bite. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yes, I'm laughing maniacally. Okay. So it starts off way in the back. Way in the back it starts off. And then it just kind of bowls its way out. I've got nose drippage happening. My ear, I can feel it in my ear, and I am just sweating beyond belief right now. Flavor's okay. When it comes to the flavor, I think I like the shishito and the cayenne uh, better. The ghost pepper doesn't have great flavor. It's heat. It's all about the heat. And same with the shishito. The thing is, with the ghost pepper, though, I have made some really good hot sauces because even though, sorry if I made noise with that, I apologize. Even though, yep, there we go. Yep, come on. Okay. Even though it's got a lot of heat, the flavor's not there, so it kind of takes in some of the flavors in the hot sauces, if that makes sense. I've, you know, when I make the ghost pepper hot sauce, when I process it after it ferments, I'll put in a couple of not cloves, a couple of bulbs of roasted garlic and a little bit of a sugar sweetener to help bring out some of the flavor. But you taste forward, you taste the garlic. The heat comes because of the ghost pepper itself. So it's really quite good. I really enjoy it. It's excellent. So later on today, I have dehydrated some Scotch bonnet peppers, and I've dehydrated some cayenne peppers that I grew in my pepper garden, and I'm going to run them through a blender to make a powder. The Scotch bonnet powder will just probably be straight Scotch bonnet powder because that'll be primarily for heat. You'd only use a little bit just to put a little bit of zip into your stew or your eggs or your hamburger or whatever the heck you want to do with it, just a little bit. The cayenne pepper, on the other hand, because I actually really like the flavor of the cayenne pepper, I enhance that with dehydrated green onions or dehydrated scallions and a little bit of salt to enhance that flavor. And it really does bring some flavor and some heat. It's cayenne, so there is heat involved. It's not Scotch bonnet or ghost pepper heat, but it's still good heat. And the flavor of the cayenne pepper is fruity and a little on the sweeter side. So that brings out some really fine flavors in the food you're preparing. Okay, so I'm going to sign off for now. And I hope you find your Zen and you have a great day. If you liked what you saw today, go ahead and like the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the video. Tell your friends about it if you like it. And again, find your Zen. Thanks a lot. Bye.